Oh! Well, I almost climbed and slided straight into your... Oh, shit! And you're trying to teabag me. No. That's not okay, dude. You can't just come down the ladder and wipe your gooch all over my nostrils. That's not right. I don't want to smell what you had for breakfast 3 days ago. Get that shit out of my nose. G'day, guys. My name's Josh. You can call me Ja Woodle, and welcome back once again to 7 Days to Die Alpha 17, where I'm back in the middle of a road in the dead of night, ready to take on another episode of 1 Day to Die, where instead of having a full week to prepare for a Blood Moon Horde, I only have the one solitary day. And today, we are going to take on again the Day 28 Horde, because the last time I tried to fight the Day 28 Blood Moon Horde, I got ravaged and destroyed, and it did not end well for me at all. There is like several parts of my body scattered around that pawn shop I was like bunkered down in. It did not go well for me whatsoever. So I've come back to try and do it again, but hopefully this time get some better stuff and find a better base. Every time you do this, you get a different lot of loot, you get a different bases that bunker down in. It's always a different way that you get to fight the Horde. So in one more minute, I get to start. There it is. Okay, double zeros, which means I can go off and start my day getting all my shit. First things first, I need to get all my plant fibers and stones and sticks to be able to make my bow and my club and my bedroll and all that kind of nonsense. In fact, I might even break up the way that I normally do it. Normally I go, you know, I follow the path of the starting quest and I make sure that I get my club first before I get my bow. But I feel like that's probably not such a great idea, given that I'm going to desperately need my bow if any sort of zombie out here manages to find me. So I'm going to get the stones. So I might even just make the bow first, because I can make another bow later. That's not a big deal. I can double up on bows and clubs and scrap them later, but I want to make sure I have some protection. Unlike last time when Arlene came out of the darkness and punched my face in, I want to be protected. There we go. Got my bow. I'll put that down here instead of my bottle of water. Keep my bandage on it actually, because I usually get rid of that. Then as soon as I get beaten by a dog, I start bleeding out of my butthole, and I end up dying because of it. Ooh, a god bag. What have you got for me? You got something good for me this time too? No, you don't. I'm gonna scrap you to make me some more plant fibers to make myself some more bandages with. I'm definitely gonna need them more. They're gonna need a lovely skirt. Let's get the torch back out and keep beating on plant fibers if you want to actually hit it. There we go. Oh, the starting like hour of this challenge is always the most stressful. It's the dead of night. It's dark as dicks and also foggy as fuck. Can't see anything. Zombie could wander up out of nowhere and start chewing on my butt cheeks, and I wouldn't even see it coming. I'm a little bit nervous. I can see a building off in the fog just over there. I think I'm gonna just like follow this road and head into town as best I can and find something somewhere to hopefully give me some loot. Didn't get any honey out of that. Where all this nonsense? Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Then you're gonna want me to make a club, aren't you? That's usually the next one, club, and then I'll have to make myself another bow after that too. Get some more sticks. Just keep on moving in. Any cars around that I can loot? There's also no... Oh, it's a passing gas. I'm so trained to get excited about passing gases from, like, no crafting, I guess, and every other kind of game mode that I play through. Every time I see a passing gas, I get real peaked. But I don't need that for this one. There's no need for a mini bike, even though that would be kind of cool, just right away from the Blood Moon Horde. That's not what this challenge is all about. I'm gonna go raid that passing gas anyway, because I kind of want to know, like, there might be some good shit in, like, the garage boxes. There sometimes is. Come on, straight line, please. There you go. Right in the head. Don't know why you stopped there, buddy, but it was probably probably a bad decision. Where are you going, knackers? Can you just pick a direction and stick with it? Jesus Christ, you're all over the bloody gaff. Come on, straight. What is happening, buddy? What are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, why can't I run? Oh, I'm still aiming. Oh, I hate that. If I'm pushing shift to sprint, just fucking sprint. I don't care if you think I still want to aim down the sights. I want to move. Oh my God. Oh, I did it dumb. This was a bad decision. I'm running out of arrows. Oh, buddy, you need to stop. Stop. Run through. Grab the arrows out of his chest. Reload my bow. This is desperate times. Oh, damn it. And I'm missing my shots. I need to find a bird's nest down here, so I used all my other arrows to murder his friend down there. Now I've got this fat fuck coming for me. So fuck off, you frozen bearded Jeffrey. Oh, I just wasted all my arrows too. I'm running into the shrubland. Gotta find a bit. Oh, there's one. Grab that. So quick, 15. That'll do me. That'll do me nicely. I need some more rocks as well. Desperately trying to craft arrows while I've got some big yeti fucker chasing me down. This is not an ideal start. There we go. All right, thank God. He's down for the count. Get out of my aiming, please. That's really starting to annoy me. I desperately need some more stones though, so I can make myself some more bloody arrows. Oh, that was no good. Maybe I should just stay in this little area. Now the fog's cleared. I can see clearly now the fog is gone. I can kind of see what kind of town I'm looking at over there. There's still that passing gas I want to go to. There's a deer roaming through the woods as well, which I could probably use, cut up, and then eat for venison. Yep, no one else is around. Okay, I'm real nervous now. Being in the winter biome is not a good thing because Yetis are bloody hard to kill. Easy does it. There we go, he's dead. All right, I need to get a bone out of you before I can harvest the rest of you. It's kind of morbid, actually, harvesting a deer with its own bloody bones, ripping out its thigh and carving it up with it. Some iron arrowheads, I'll take those. Where did I hit? Did I hit you right in the back of the head? I'm pretty okay with that. Some pretty good archery skills right there. That's not what I want. There we go, there's the bone. Make myself a sheath, bone knife, craft one of those. Oh, there's lots to do. Lots to do and no time to do it in. You guys will have to excuse me if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I'm a little bit sick and my voice just doesn't quite cut it. But I have to record. I have to get these episodes done or else you guys will not get an episode one of these days. And that would be a bad time for everyone. What have you got for me, Black Car? You've got nothing. Damn it. The loot is terrible today. It's awful today. All right, let's go over here. We'll check out the passing gas. It's still late night. I could probably wait the extra 40 minutes till it's daytime to have a better chance. There's usually dogs and ferals and all sorts of bad things inside the passing gases. Let's maybe take the time just to run around and try and find myself some more birds' nests. However, there seems to be absolutely no birds' nests down here. Where are all the birds? What's going on? Why aren't they nesting? Is there like, is there something wrong? Have all the birds died? Did they all drop off like all the bees did? What's going on out here? I completely forgot about the rest of my bloody starting quest. I was so distracted by murdering Yetis and shit that I forgot that I was supposed to be building frames and campfires and all that kind of stuff. Got no wood. Where's all my wood? Go grab that. Go quickly go cut down one of these trees. There's probably some zombies around here. I just don't want to find them just yet. It's almost 4 AM and I'm way behind. I'm way behind where I should be for this. I should already have done my starting quest and put my points into something. But instead, I'm just running around like a muppet. Oh, it's a vulture. No, vulture. Vulture, please. Don't. Oh my God. Don't do this to me. All right, I need to murder the stripper tits. Can you run straight line, please? There you go. Right in the head. Oh, you're a unicorn now. Your head is as perky as your titties are. Run, because stripper titties is coming for me. In fact, now that it's all daylight, look at her. Look at her. She's got 3 antennas poking out and only 2 of them are pierced. Oh, she dropped some loot for me too. Thank you, stripper titties. What have you got for me? Antibiotics, I do. I thought I saw another bird's nest when I was running around. In fact, I need to harvest you to get some feathers out of you. That's full like Dishong Tower spec. Harvesting vultures to get feathers because there's none others around. I thought I saw a bird's nest out here somewhere. Is it this one? Is that it there? I can hear zombies are awake somewhere. I need to build a campfire and cook up my venison. Let's do that right now. Campfire, make one of those. Now, I've already pissed off everyone inside this little building here, so I might have to go raid that one first. Yeah, you can hear I'm beating on shit. Bird's nest, grab some more feathers. Thank you. What do you got in the dumpster? Ooh. Nail some chicks. All right, I'll take that and read it because you never know. I might come across that challenge nearby. Kill some chickens with a nail gun. Alright, well I don't have a nail gun, so that's probably not going to happen, is it? Oh, buddy, can you not? Can you not? I'm trying to do so much other shit right now. I just don't have to deal with you too. Put the charred meat on the go. Okay, what have I got? I've got a couple of skill points to go into this. Let's go archery, buy that one. Let's go deadeye. Let's go run and gun. Let's go lucky looter. The starting 4 that has always served me well. Okay, now that that's going, everyone, oh, hey, stripper titties. Thank you for opening up a window for me. Oh, right in there. Come on, look at me. Look at me. Boom, right in the noggin again. Was this a Buzz's Bar? I don't think I've ever actually raided the Buzz's Bar, like in a normal playthrough before. I don't even know what kind of loot is in Buzz's Bar. I guess there's no better time to find out than right now. The door is locked, so let's quickly get, while I've got the chance, load up some iron arrows. Where's the way in? Is there an easy way in? I've got a couple of coins. I've got 1 coin. Nope. Alright, well, I'm gonna find the way in and I'll get there eventually. Oh, well, that was nice of them. I was running around up on the roof and they opened up a... Oh, shit, so they opened up a little door for me. Well, I appreciate it. So much so that I'll give you a nice quick death. Well, he took a quick death. You're gonna take a little while because you're a big biker bastard. You take a long time to body kill. Ooh, there's a piggy. Piggies give me pork and bacon and ham because surely, sir, all these meats come from one magical animal. But I'm okay with that because I like all of those meats and I'll happily snack on all of them. Quickly kill you, please. I'd like you to die now, please. You've been awake and alive far too long. You need to die. Piggy, get out of the way. No, don't hurt my bacon. Don't hurt my bacon, you bastard! Piggy down, harvest some pork, put that back on the fire, and get ourselves some even more meat. I don't need that much food, but something to get my health back up when I never get punched in the face is usually a good idea. That's a stone, not an arrow. I thought it was a bag. Let's go back in here, put a couple more of them on the fire, and cook all of those. That's going to take a minute 40. I don't need all that fuel. There we go. That should do it. Let's turn it on. Alright, well, now that that's going again, what have I got here? Let's quickly eat one of those to get my health back up. Use a bandage to replace the black bar as well. Oh, there's just so much to do. So much to do and so little time to do it in. It's bright enough now that I think I can turn the gamer back down to normal. Some shotgun shells. Happy with that. Nothing in there. In fact, I don't have much iron. I need to get my iron so I can make myself an iron reinforced club at the very, very least. Not really much in here, is there? Cooking pot, that would have been helpful before. Let's just scrap that because I want the iron out of it. Could put on the campfire, could make myself some extra waters. But nah, she'll be right. I'm sure she'll be fine. Plus, I've got all these wonderful things in here to loot. Beverage cooler. Give me some water. Frothies. I should have expected frothies. Really need a toilet gun, please. I could really use one right now. Nothing in there. Here, come on, it's a bikey bar. Surely there's some bloody like toilet guns in here. Who's not stashing pistols in the back room of a bikey bar? There's a trash can. Nothing there. I thought I heard a pig outside as well. So I might run outside and quickly murder him and get some extra pork for my fire. Are you just out on the front road here? I'm already distracted. I'm distracted by food. The idea and smell of bacon has get me all sorts of rolled up. Oh, right in the booty. Right in the face. Okay, there we go. Give me my arrows back. Harvest you. Okay, this is the last bit of like grocery run I'm gonna do. This is the last thing I'm gonna concern myself with food. I'm gonna put this on the fire, then go raid the passing gas, and hopefully find myself some goddamn weapons. Thank you, Mr. Yeti, for giving me some loot. Please give me something good. Oh, Yeti, you gave me something good. I can throw away the bone ship now because I'm never gonna need that again, given that I have all the food I'll ever need cooking away in here. In fact, you know, let's just eat one of those bad boys too. I did get a level up, but he gave me a shotgun. What a fucking superstar. Gave me the shotgun I was hoping for. Let's put a point straight into that. There's probably something better I could be spending points on, but I'm thinking offense is going to be my best defense. Like last time, I just got shit, like purely overwhelmed. There was too many zombies coming in, and I just had no chance. So hopefully this time, if I get my offense up to scratch, then when they inevitably break in this time, I'll be relatively okay, and I'll at least be able to fight them off. That's the way I'm thinking. It's probably a bad plan, but listen, we've got to try something different. Pick up these barracks chairs, because I can scrap them and get a fair amount of iron out of them, like that. We've got an extra 45. That'll give me all the iron I need to make myself an iron reinforced club. Grab the gas barrel for basically explosions later. Make sure I have something to explode some zombies with if I need the opportunity to do so. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's start raiding this place then. I've got a fair few arrows, and I've got my shotgun if things go worse. One into you. God, I miss one hit kills. I miss being able to stealth shot a zombie in the head and have their heads explode right in front of me. Anyone else in here? Yep, I see you up there. Hit you. Alright, I'm going to try and lure them out one at a time, because often this is the point where they all kind of group up on me and they start to tear my insides apart. And I don't really want that to happen this time, so I want to try and get in here and out of here without too much hassle. Are you behind the door? No, you're not being... Oh, I see you. I see you. In fact, before I do that, let's open that door again so I can actually escape when I inevitably have to. Right on top of the head, and right in the head again. God, you're a tough bastard, aren't you? Come on. Oh, wait. You died? Oh, you died. Okay, that was so much better than I thought it would. God, I really just can't talk today. Oh, some pink dye. Well, I know where that's going to go. Straight onto the shotgun. Complete that. Make sure I remember to reload the shotgun before things go wrong. There we go. Although, it doesn't look very pink, does it? I mean, I've definitely seen some pinker guns in my life. That looks pretty bloody normal to me. Is that there? Let's go up the top because it's usually like a weapons bag. There it is. Weapons bag. What have you got for me? Oh, a magnum. Alright, I'm pretty okay with that. I'm pretty happy getting a magnum. Shotgun and magnum will be enough to get me through a couple of zombies. Not quite Horde Night level, but I should be able to fend off a little bit of a problem with what I got now. Oh, I hope this dog dies on the first arrow. Oh, no, it didn't. No, stop. Oh, God. I hate dogs so freaking much. They are the worst. Especially when you're not going to get a nice clean kill on them. They are definitely not something I want to come across anywhere ever. Okay, you, put you up there. Wait, I've got... Oh, wait, there you go. There you go. Okay. Whew, right, okay, now I have my club and a shotgun and all the other things I quite like to have. Can I... Okay, you... Now, I like to kind of, like, wake them up and let them come to me out here, because every time I walk into that room, something drops down behind me and punches me in the back of the head. I don't want to deal with that today. Oh, shit, shot out the door. Just keep, like, bringing him to choke points. There you go. And keep trying to kill him. Look at that, you got 3 arrows sticking out of you. Sure you're supposed to die. Oh, there she was. That's the one who usually drops down behind me, but this time I saw her coming. I'm learning. After all this time at Alpha 17, I'm finally starting to learn how these bloody POIs work. There we go. Anyone else in here? Nope, looking pretty good. Nope, nothing there. Okay, now we've sorted all that out. I can actually get my stone axe out again and start raiding some of these boxes. I'm really hoping for some sort of tool, maybe. I mean, this is going to be the time when it gives me like a motorbike chassis or something, isn't it? Like, normally I'm hoping for that in every other playthrough, but this one, it's not going to give me what I need. It's going to give me what I want every other time. Well, cloth fragments isn't quite that. I'll be pretty disappointed any other time getting 3 cloth fragments out of a passing gas box. What are you going to give me? Are you going to let me down as well? Or are you going to give me something good? Just like a sledgehammer or a fire axe or anything I can swing in a zombie face and decapitate them swiftly. Duct tape. Well, you can just lick my nutsack then, can't you? I'm going to leave the winter biome because if I try and fight a horde in the winter world, then that's just going to bring a whole bunch of yetis to my door, and I don't want to fight yetis on a horde night. That's a horrible, horrible idea. So instead I'm going to head to the temperate zone, hopefully find myself a decent kind of POI to bunker down in over here somewhere. Search this with a red car. There's a dance studio over there. I'm really pulling for like a pawn shop or something again. Something with nice strong walls or windows I can shoot out of or something like that. The pawn shop was a good idea. I just died because I didn't close the door behind me. If I can do the same kind of thing I did last time, but a little bit better, I'm sure it will turn out a whole lot better for me in the long run. Got a military base and a waterworks. So that's a pretty good time actually. Both of these have some pretty good loot in them. I can get in there and get out of there pretty quick. Just kill this muppet. Come on, die. Die, you watermelon face bastard. Ah, there we go. Good. I'm gonna raid the military base first because I don't have any tools to break my way into the reinforced chest down to the bottom of the waterworks. And I know there's some working stiffs crates inside the army base. I'm hoping if I can get in there and raid a couple of those, then I might be able to get lucky and get myself a pickaxe or something. Can you hurry up and break down this fence, please? There's a wall between us. There you go. And I want it out of the way so I can just get in there and touch you. I want to feel you. I want you to suck on the end of my stick. Ah, damn it. Repair kits are okay. I can repair the Magnum and the shotgun. But I was really hoping for something better. Some wood frames. I'm okay with that too. Let's put you down here. I'll keep all that there, actually. Oh, I was really hoping for something better out of that and it didn't give me anything I wanted. There's one bitch trying to beat her way through the gates. I'll deal with you in a second. In fact, this might be a bit of a bad time. Might be some dogs or something in here. So I'm going to roll with the Magnum. There's one watermelon face Jeffrey. It's old mate Walter Marlin. Anyone else in here? Nope, that's it. Okay, well, that's not too much of a problem, and I can kind of take care of that with just my trusty bow. Bought right in the soft spot in your noggin. That should be the thing. I mean, I get that like, they don't want to make it too easy and have like one-hit kills for any sort of headshots, but most of these zombies have like half their skull missing. So I feel like if you manage to hit their soft spot with an arrow like straight into the brain, that should be a one-hit like head explosion, you know? I feel like that would make sense. No one else is in here. Good, good, good. All right, what have you got for me? What have you got for me? A pistol, some ammo, and some crossbow bolts. Nothing particularly great, but not that bad either. Pistol's still useful, even if it's only a level 1. Still does a fair amount of damage. I don't have time to beat my way into a bloody gun safe. I didn't get the tools that I was hoping to get out of that that working stiffs crate. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the next move is now. I'm not getting the stuff I need. This is not a good looting day. Oh boy, I don't feel good about this at all. This is not going well. There's no zombie right close to me. They're all down there. That should be pretty okay. I don't have my bloody stone axe out anymore. Wait, what's going to be better for me actually to break down these things? What do you do? Block damage 18 and you do 21. Okay, so the stone axe is the way to go. Let's go working stiffs box first, because that is my best chance. If I get like a wood axe or even like a pickaxe or something out of there, then that will be a good thing for me. But I won't know unless I try. So breaking open, working stiffs box. What have you got? Oh, a sledgehammer. Oh, that's actually really good. All right, let's get rid of you, and let's use this to open up. I can go back and open up the gun safe. That's a game changer. Finding a sledgy is a game changer. Almost there. It took a little while, but that's okay. Only doing 80 damage per hit, but it's still more than I would have done otherwise. Oh, that's some good shit. That's some good shit in there, but I thought I heard a zombie coming for me, so I don't want to waste any more time here than I absolutely have to. I can sort out all my loot later. Just get the loot now, and we'll deal with it back on the surface, because there are a bunch of angry construction zombies trying to beat their way through a wall to get to me. Bicycle chassis. I mean, I'll take you for now, because if I come across a couple of extra wheels, look, I won't complain. If you give me a bicycle, I will not be upset whatsoever. Popping pills, usually a complete letdown. What are you going to do this time? A complete letdown. They're always a complete freaking letdown. Alright, so I'm going to scrap these 2 pistols to free up some space. Scrap the bolts. I've got some steel arrows. That is a good time. Scrap the steel ammo as well. Freeing up a lot of space, which is good, good, good. I'm going to keep you. In fact, I'm going to put you down instead of... well, actually, I don't know. I'm going to put you down instead of the Magnum. I'll keep the Magnum for later. Shotgun choke. Well, let's take the die out of there and put the shotgun choke into that one. Let's give myself a pink revolver. Modify pink. There we go. Still not a very, like, satisfying pink. I really wish it was, like, fluorescent pink. You know, like, nice and bright and colorful instead of this, like, gentle pink hue, which is giving me now, which is a little bit upsetting. That's all good. Make sure I reload that shotgun because I will inevitably need it and then not have the ammo in it. Alright, we're looking okay. We're looking pretty okay. I'm feeling better about it now. Finding that sledgy is like a make or break. Because now I can go and I can open up that gun safe. Hopefully get some more mods. And just generally enjoy my life just a little bit more. I can hear zombies breaking their way into the fort. And my sledgehammer's almost dead. But I've got a wrench to go and get myself some forged iron out of the ammo boxes in the rest of this fort. Which is pretty okay. I know now that you guys have told me that I don't need specifically the wrench anymore to get... Oh, how you doing, buddy? Excuse me. I'm just going to quickly grab a couple of extra bonuses out of there. Excuse me. God, they were coming from everywhere, weren't they? Not gonna waste my sledgehammer on these muppets and use the club. But yeah, you guys have told me that I don't need the wrench specifically to get the forged iron out of it. I can use a regular pickaxe. But in this case, I don't have a pickaxe, so I'm just gonna have to use the wrench anyway. I know it works. I'd rather go with something safe than risk not getting as much as I could using like the stone axe and stuff. You're dead as well. Alright, we're all good. What did I get out of there? I've got some good mods, but I can't put that on anything. I don't have a level 2 sledgy. What about if I just go, like, modify and put the structural brace on you? Because then it hopefully might give me some extra damage against the ammo crate. And I should get some extra shit out of it. 7.62 rounds. Happy with that. Okay, now break it down. I only need one piece. Oh, that's some steel. That's okay. I only need one piece of forged iron. Please give it to me. I desperately need it because my sledgehammer is basically broken. You're not going to give me this time? You're giving me some every other time. You gave me some forged steel. How are you not giving me any forged iron? This is ridiculous. This is insane. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Fine. They gave me one piece. After all that, it gave me one. Oh, that's frustrating. God, it's getting late in the day too. I'm running out of time. My stamina is non-existent. They're all coming for me from everywhere. Guys, can you just chill? I just want to raid this little bookshelf in here and get myself some extra little mods. Can you just wait like 2 seconds? Oh, better barter. It's not much, but I'll take it. And what have you got for me? Nothing in there either. Alright, well, what up now? Because I have to come in there in a second anyway. But thank you for opening up the door. In fact, I don't have a wood frame on it. I can probably make myself one just to take the window option instead of having to go down to the front door again. Is there any more in there? I don't think there is. I don't have any frames. Let's go like this. Wood frame. Make one of those because I'm exceptionally lazy. I don't want to walk the 30 feet around to the corner. Can I just put this somewhere, please? There we go. Just there and up to there. Anyway, in here. Nah, we're looking pretty good. Okay, what about this? What have you got, munitions box? Please you give me something good, because the last one was a complete letdown. Nah, shotgun slugs. Okay, well, it's not bad, I suppose, but I was also hoping for a little bit more. Anyone else in here? Nah, nothing really. Okay, I'm gonna break down this one as well. Hoping myself some more at least like some sort of forged iron. I feel like I'm gonna have to use that sledgehammer a little bit more going forward. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There is some forged iron and forged steel. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it, bro. I feel like this is not going to go well for me. Every other time I've come out with like a compound bow or like some tools and some decent stuff. And this time I've got absolutely nothing. I've got my shotgun. That's about my only saving grace right now. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I just realized that I left all that pork, all that bacon that I cooked up on the campfire back over in the winter biome, back over here. There it is there. It's so far away and I left it all on the bloody campfire. Idiot. I just can't think straight today. I can't talk properly. My words are getting mixed up. I'm sick. It's just not a good time to be me. So please forgive me for all of the mistakes I'm making, both in how my tongue and mouth is working and also how I'm playing the game. But it's just really not going well. There's a couple of extra waterworks out here, which is giving me a little bit of hope. I mean, they give me some good loot, but I also might be able to fight off a horde like up the top there, up at the top of that water tower. Because maybe I can get them to run up like all those stairs and stuff and take the long way up to get to me. Maybe I can just stand up there and just pepper them with arrows or rounds or shotguns or whatever I've got and just try and survive up the very, very top. It seems like it might be my best option. I don't know. Nothing's really jumping out at me though. All these things are just like things I could probably make do, but they're not really my first choice in any sense. Of course there's a biker guarding all the good shit. And a fat mama over the other side as well. Oh, I mean, I could bust out the shotgun now and go to town, but I kind of don't want to do that because it's a stealth shot in this idiot. There we go. It's only 2 times damage. Okay, now just try and kill him quietly. Right in the dick. Buddy, I just hit you to Big John Thomas. You should probably fall over at that one. I know if I got hit in the cock with a big sledgehammer, I'd probably be down for the count for at least a week. Oh, okay, never got him out of the way though. Let's just try and keep everyone else quiet. Someone's awake somewhere beating into shit, but I'm busy, alright? I'm focusing on my bloody hardened chest. Leave me alone. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about the popping pills, because it never gives you anything good anyway. Mechanical parts and the working sticks, that's bullshit. That's bloody bullshit, man. Engine, more repair kits, happy with that, and hardened chest. What have you got for me? Another shotgun, scrap that for the ammo. Take the ammo, scrap, bullets, and more arrows. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. It sounds like this guy. Oh! Well, I almost climbed and started straight into your. Oh shit! And you're trying to teabag me. No. That's not okay, dude. You can't just come down the ladder and wipe your gooch all over my nostrils. That's not alright. I don't want to smell what you had for breakfast 3 days ago. Get that shit out of my nose. This looks like a missile base, which is pretty good. Like, that's gonna be a pretty good place for me to bunker down if I have to fight the horde. I'd rather fight a horde in the missile base because it's all made out of lovely concrete than in any of the bloody other POIs around here. Let's quickly have a look up in here. Yep, there's a couple of zombies around, but that's okay. Get a nice stealth shot on you, just like that. No, buddy, this way. Come back over this way. Stop jumping on top of garbage. Get over here so I can kill you. I don't want you to break down my walls. I need this place to be in pristine condition to fight a horde in. Oh, there's a lot of military zombies in here. This is gonna be a big ask, but it's got nice concrete walls and a nice heavy iron gate, so I think it's gonna be the best option for me. Plus, there's little barracks over there I can raid as well for an extra weapon store crate. Let's hit you in the head. Just try and take these guys down one at a time. Don't have to do too much. Don't have to pick too big of a fight. Just try and kill these idiots before the horde gets here. I've only got, what, 4 hours left. Not a lot of time left to do this. Just gonna get it done. Alright, I think all the zombies in here are dead, so let's just drop in. All the thunder is coming. Take all my arrows back. I love that. When you look at a pile of gubs, you just mash E and they all fly towards you. Take my arrows back out of you. I'm using my steel arrows now because I want to get this place cleared as quickly as possible. And there's nothing but helmeted, armored Jeffries cruising around. Now you give me a shovel. Now you give me a goddamn shovel. Of course you freaking do. Couldn't give me a shovel when I needed it. You give it to me when I've already dug all my shit out of the bloody waterworks. It's getting late in the day, so I don't think I've got time to go and raid anyone else around here. I'll make sure that this area is clear. A treasure map. Really, Jennifer? You put your treasure map in a freaking dumpster? You couldn't have given it to me in any other playthrough? Oh, fine. You know what? God bless you, Jennifer. How far away have you left your treasure, old matey potato? Where have you put it, Jennifer's treasure map? Show it on map. A fucking age away. Well, you know what? Cheers, but no cheers. I ain't got time for that shit. Ooh, there's a puppy at the door. I didn't realize that. Thank God that I just made it inside. I did not want to fight a bloody dog. Are you by yourself? Or is it just you? Did you bring anyone with you? Can I have my arrow back, please? Nope, you're just gonna be a bitch. Alright, fine. You could have been a male dog, but no, you had to be a bitch. Yeah, it's definitely too late for me to go on another raid. It's already 7 o'clock at night. There's someone, oh shit, goddamn, there's people beating on shit everywhere. Get your stamina back up, dude, for God's sake. I'm trying to club these muppets to death. There's one, can you die two, please? I very much appreciate you could die. One more. Hit him. The thunder's rolling in. The horde's almost here. Hit him, you fucking sausage. For God's sake, you're holding the club up. Just lash out your elbow and make a connection. I'm gonna be brave. Before the timer is up, I'm gonna run over to this barracks over here and try and get myself an extra little bit. I can scrap that shovel. I don't need that. I'll keep the weight ahead for now. You never know what I might find over here. Let's just get this torch and bang it up on the wall. Just, I don't have time to do this anymore. Let's put it there so I can hopefully see. In fact, let's put a bad spot. Put it like there somewhere. Yep, sure, that'll do. Put it somewhere so hopefully I can see them when they come to that gate. Alright, let's get ourselves in. Let's get ourselves that gun store box nice and quickly. Can I? Oh, there's barbed wire at the top. For God's sake, I was going to just like build my way over the top. But if you're going to make me go through the hard way, I guess I'll go through the hard way. No time for formalities. No time for being stealthy. I just want to get in and out as quickly as possible. Hey, what up, old matey potato? Is there any dogs in here that I need to worry about? Doesn't really look like it. Okay, well, let's just go like this. Oh, let's not go like that, because apparently I didn't put any rounds in the chamber. That was silly. Yep, spin the barrel. There we go. Okay. Alright, just quickly check the gun store box. You've got some hunting rifles. I'll take you. In fact, I don't need all of those. What was the best one? That's the best one, so scrap that one. I'm going to make use of my 7.62s. Alright, it's late in the day. Let's go back home, jump back into my nice little base that I have here now. In fact, let's grab that torch and put it on the inside so I can see things from there and not risk them breaking my bloody torch. Up and over the top. Okay, hopefully they don't know that trick. Hopefully they don't try and get me that way, because that would be bad. Put the torch down like right there. There we go. That should serve me well. Oh boy, I hope this works for me. This could be really bad. I'm putting away all the things I don't need. Like that can go. Let's eat some food. I've got a repair kit. Got all my ammo. Alright, that's going to have to be the best. That's going to have the best I can do. But what I am going to do before I do anything else is jump up here Like, get over the barbed wire, please, and go out here, my bow away, and grab my gas barrels, and just place a couple of gas barrels out here, because you never know when it might come in handy. Just a few along the road like this, so if I get a little bit too close, I can start shooting the gas barrels, hopefully actually, before I do that, let's put a little bit closer, like there. That ought to do it. They're going to be grouping up near the wall anyway, so I may as well make it a little bit closer, up and in. Alright, that's the best we're going to be able to do. The Horde's almost here. Let's do this. Here we go. 2200, day 28. Hasn't been a good day. Haven't got very good loot, but I've got my shotgun and I've got my hunting rifle. I'm going to start with the hunting rifle, as always. I'm going to stand here to try and lure them to the gates, because I think this is where I want them to be. When they're here, I can shoot them. If they're anywhere else, then I can't really. Aim for the chest. I'm not going to go for headshots here, because that's just a waste of ammo, because I'm going to miss it anyway. May as well put 2 in their chest before I miss 3 shots to their head and still not kill them. There we go. Just do some damage. Keep them away from the fence for now, and we'll be fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank God I found this missile base. Hey, get... Oh my god, that was a good shot. Oh my god, that was a good fucking shot. Happy with that. Okay, now we've got to kill them before they set on top of each other. Just keep on going. We can murder. Definitely not as many 7.62 rounds as I had last time, but we've managed to keep the Horde to thin down at least a little bit. It's like a constant stream of them. At least, well, they're usually, well, they're up to 10% shot. So I do keep showing up, but I have to just keep like peppering them down as much as I can. I keep shooting them in the shoulders. I'm trying to aim for necks. Oh god, the whole group of them showed up, and I had that double reload glitch. Alright, shotgun out, and just lay waste to a couple of them there. If you're all going to shot at one time, I'm going to do the best thing for me, and that's just put my shotgun down your throat and pull it out your buttholes and pull the trigger. Although I guess I made it a miss. I don't know, maybe halfway down I'll pull the trigger. I don't know, maybe I'll give you a new butthole straight out the back of your spine. The shotgun was definitely a good call. Look at all the bodies. It's so much easier to blow them all away when I've got my shotty out. When in doubt, shotgun's out. Haven't had to use the gas barrels yet. Got a little bit of time, so let's go in here. And can I put another point in the shotgun? Yes, I can. Seeing as that's what I'm using, may as well use this bad boy. There we go. Oh, damn it, stay there. There. And I actually got hit with those barrels, please. Excuse me. Oh, like that. No. Oh, damn it, he saw me lining up the gas barrel, and he like jived on that grenade. He saw it, he saved his zombie brethren, took that shotgun round to the face instead of letting me shoot the barrel. You're a heroic zombie, but now you're dead like the rest of them. Oh, I'm running out of shotgun ammo, and there's a lot of zombies at the gates. Oh, that's all my zombie ammo. Uh-oh, they're starting to break through. Just get them out, and just get the job done. No, dude, no, I refuse to die again. Oh, run. Oh my god, this is bad. They finally got through. Thank god they're only going to get through one at a time. Oh my god. Is that better? Is that enough? Are we done? There's one left over. I don't know how many zombies are left in the Blood Moon Horde. I don't really want to... I hope it's not that many. Last time, there was a wave of ferals that showed up all at once, and that's what cooked me. And that time, the same kind of thing happened. One of them almost got me. The sky's not red anymore. It sounds quiet. There's a pig out there somewhere. I think I survived. I think I did it. Thank God for that. I can't help myself. I have to murder the bacon. Hey, buddy. What are you going to do? Tusk the army base to death? I mean, all power to you. Probably not going to work out that well. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah, there's no more zombies coming. It's gone red again, but it's now past midnight, and it doesn't seem to be any more zombies coming for me, which is a little bit upsetting. I mean, I was expecting a bigger horde. It's about the same horde that I faced last time, which just makes me annoyed, because now I know if I had have just fought off that last little swarm of zombies, then I would have been better. But they just overwhelmed me last time, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I think that was okay. That was pretty okay. The game stage, as I talk about in the comments, people ask, the game stage for this kind of thing usually isn't that high. So if I go in here and I go game stage like that, my game stage is currently 18. I've been alive for 27 days. 18 level 6. Difficulty bonus 1.5 because I have turned it up from like default to like the next level. I think is warrior. I think it is. Yeah, that's like the game stage is never gonna be that massive for the first horde night. But I'm curious at when this is going to start, like, tipping the scales. You know, when is it going to be that, like, even though I've only been alive for 24 hours, or, well, I've only been playing for 24 hours, I mean, leveling up for that amount of time, when is it going to get to a point where the horde is going to be way bigger than I can probably handle? It's already kind of at that tipping point now. That big surge that seems to happen at the end of the day 28 horde is definitely a bigger issue than the actual, like, start dregs of the horde. I don't know, but today was a bad day. I had no ammo, no decent guns, but I still managed to get through it. But... oh, I don't know. I'm just happy that I survived. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to come back and play another game of One Day Tonight, another episode, and take on the day 35 Blood Moon Horde, and hopefully survive that one as well. Hopefully get some better guns and tools, but I'll have to do that in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, smash the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.